Hey there. Oh shit, I need a mic.
So I've seen a few more episodes of Detective Hole on Netflix, and I want to almost undo what I said in my first video about it being overproduced and there being too many songs. It's funny. They've really calmed it down. And in fact, I think the last episode I watched, which was episode 5, didn't even have any songs in it. So I don't know, maybe it was just something they did in those first 2 episodes. I'm not sure if Nick Cave has anything to do with arranging what songs are used. I wouldn't be surprised. But I saw his name and Warren Ellis down as music by, and the opening song is really good. I won't be looking at the camera anymore because I'm driving. So there's a good few more things happening now in the show. There's been a few more victims from the serial killer, and a good bit more has happened on the police corruption side. There's also a gang war happening, and I meant to mention it before, but what's different about this from the normal look you'd have with a Scandi show is there's a heat wave happening. So there's no snow, it doesn't look cold, it looks different from your normal show that would be set in Norway. And this heat wave is adding to the pressure that's happening in general. They're definitely going for the city feeling like a bit of a pressure cooker. You've got the serial killer, you've got a gang war happening, which the weapons being supplied to the gangs has police corruption involved. It was nice to see Peter Stormare there as the leader of one of the gangs. Then we have this serial killer, the pentagram killer. I don't know if that's what they're calling him. He always leaves a pentagram-shaped diamond somewhere on the body, often behind the eyelids. And sometimes he leaves a pentagram carved into a wall or just written in his fingerprints on something. We still don't know who this killer is. Like, there is a corrupt cop that is definitely one of the prime suspects, because we already know from the first few episodes he did some really bad stuff. Is he the serial killer? I know Harry Hole suspects him, but I don't know. I have a feeling it's not him. He might be involved, but I'm not sure it's him. Is he a genius who's very good at getting away with this kind of thing? Methodical, or is he a bit more slap-hazard? Or is this some sort of conspiracy to add to the whole pressure cooker feeling? Because there is conspiracy happening in the show as well, with this covert group that nobody even knows other than their bosses who's in the group, because they all have to cover their faces. And this group is trying to make the gang war happen to force the police to become armed, because they think that's going to help get rid of crime. The classic causing crime to make the place better eventually, which is always done by crazy people. Harry fell off the wagon for a while there. I think he's starting to sort himself out again. Like, he's completely racked with guilt over his partner, Ellen, who was killed at the end of the first episode. He blames himself for not answering the phone. I mentioned it before, the show looks amazing. I mean, in 4K, especially if you have a 4K TV, it's crystal clear. I think they're going more for more things in focus rather than that sliver of focus that a lot of shows go for, which makes everything really pop. Yep, enjoying it. Looking forward to seeing the rest. So, anyone watching it, what do you think is happening? Do you think Harry's going to sort himself out? Do you think the serial killer is a certain corrupt cop that we know? Let me know in the comments. Until the next time, this is Deathstarkiller, signing off.